The perfect love, the hidden lies. My husband cheated on me at our wedding. With my best friend. I always believed in fairy tales. As a little girl, I would imagine my wedding day, the white dress, the flowers, the smiling groom waiting at the end of the aisle. I grew up with Disney movies, with stories of princesses who overcame everything for love. I thought love was enough, that if two people loved each other deeply, truly, and wholeheartedly, nothing could break them. I was wrong, because even the deepest love can be betrayed. Even the most trusted friend can become your worst enemy. I met James at a charity event in New York City. It was a cold December evening. I was attending the event with my co-workers, half bored and completely uninterested in mingling. But he walked in, wearing a dark blue suit, with that crooked, charming smile and eyes that looked like they knew exactly who they were looking for. He walked right up to me. No hesitation. "Hi," he said. "I'm James. You look like you'd rather be anywhere else right now." I laughed. No one had ever read me that easily. From that moment on, we were a match. He was everything I thought I needed. Ambitious, confident, kind, and charming. He made me feel seen. I felt special, chosen. He sent me flowers to my office, picked me up for every date, met my parents within 2 months. My friends loved him, but no one loved him more than Rachel. Rachel had been my best friend since college. We met during our freshman orientation and clicked instantly. She was wild, adventurous, and brutally honest, the kind of friend who'd tell you if your lipstick looked weird or if a guy wasn't right for you. She was there for every major moment of my life. My first heartbreak, my first promotion, the night I cried after getting laid off. She brought wine, ice cream, and tough love in equal amounts. So when I started dating James, she was happy for me, or so I thought. At first, she was super supportive. "You deserve this kind of love," she told me. "He's amazing." But then, little things started to shift. I noticed she was texting him occasionally. "About your surprise birthday party," she claimed. She laughed a little too loud at his jokes. She'd touch his arm when talking to him, even when it wasn't necessary. I brushed it off. This was Rachel, my ride or die, but I should have listened to my gut. Exactly 1 year after we met, James took me to a rooftop in Manhattan. It was decorated with fairy lights and candles, with soft jazz playing in the background. I was in awe. He dropped to one knee and held out a ring that sparkled like a galaxy in a box. "Will you marry me?" he asked. I couldn't speak. I just nodded as tears streamed down my face. Rachel was the first person I called. "Oh my God," she screamed. "Finally! I'm so happy for you." She sounded excited, and maybe she was, but there was a pause, a hesitation in her voice I hadn't noticed then, the kind you only hear in hindsight. Wedding planning was a dream, or so I thought. Rachel offered to be my maid of honor before I even asked. She helped me pick the dress, choose the venue, design the invitations. James and I were busy. Premarital counseling, vendor meetings, work pressure. But we made it work. We had date nights, game nights, lazy Sundays. Still, something was off. Rachel and James seemed closer than necessary. I'd find them whispering in corners. She'd comment on his cute smile, or how he just gets people. Once, I saw her lingering in our kitchen, way past dinner during a group hangout. I came in, and they both jumped like kids caught sneaking cookies. Again, I ignored it, because I didn't want to be that girl. Insecure, paranoid, jealous. One evening, about a month before the wedding, I left my phone at James's place. I came back unannounced to grab it. The door was open slightly. I heard voices. I paused. James and Rachel were in the living room. Their voices were low, but the tension in the air was loud. "I can't keep doing this," James said. "I didn't ask you to," Rachel replied coldly. "She's my best friend, James, and you're about to marry her." My stomach dropped. Before I could process what I was hearing, I knocked loudly and stepped in with a fake smile. They looked startled, but Rachel quickly recovered. "Just helping him pick your rehearsal dinner playlist," she lied. I wanted to believe it, so I did.